What I learned from this experience was that making connections right away is really important, but making connections with the kids is also really meaningful. Because when you go to the work site, the second day or the third day after you've met them and after you've talked to them and, learn their names and age and stuff like that, it's really nice to know that you're connecting with them and doing something for them on a personal level.
I think what I took away from Guatemala was really just experiencing how much love and compassion they have. I wasn't feeling good one day, and the owner of the hotel, Julio, offered to bring me tea every hour, on the hour, if I wanted him to, and I think that's really special.
When I went to Guatemala, I learned that I should be thankful for what I have, because not everyone is so blessed to have what we have.
They would say something we wouldn't understand, they'd laugh at us. They'd say something, no, we'd say something, they didn't understand, we laugh at them. And then we were having a conversation one time, and they like to imitate what we're saying. So then they kept saying a person's name over and over again for the rest of the week because we were talking about them.
So what I learned the most in Guatemala was the power of human connections and talking and interactions, and that you don't need to know the language to be connected with someone or to communicate with them, because it's with our interactions that we can really send the most powerful messages.
The trip to Guatemala was like any other trip I've ever been on. I connected with people in a week in a more profound way than I have with people in the community that I live with after being here for 13 years.
We all were very, very sad when we had to leave the job site the last day, and it was only 4.5 days of being there with them, but it was a good relationship as we worked together through language barriers and concrete barriers and all those other things. And to think about the fact that that would never happen in the States.
Every time I come back from Guatemala, I always feel as though I have received much more than I have given. I receive so much from the children, the people in the villages. You can feel their love for you, their gratitude for you being there, and I just feel very blessed to be able to share time with them.
I think that for me the most wonderful thing about being in Guatemala is that it feels like there are no walls. And what I mean by that is that people of all ages are accepted, even people who look like they're 90, like me, and people who can speak Spanish, who can't speak Spanish, it doesn't matter. There aren't favorites who are chosen. The children are ready to accept everybody. And it's just a feeling of freedom and a feeling of acceptance. And to me, there's nothing like it. It's the way life should be.